簡単符 ひ
Hello, everybody. Hello. I am tired, and this is Charmander. Say hello, Charmander.
Hi, I'm tired.
You can't be tired. I'm tired.
Well, I think I'm more tired.
Oh.
If you want to be regular tired.
Okay, I'll be regular tired. You can be more tired. It'll be fine. It'll
I'm
be
so,
good.
I'm so more tired.
We're so fucking tired. Excuse me. Evie, I'm exhausted for all the good reasons. I got to go to a convention is sort of the right word, but also not. It was a good time. Met a lot of people. My voice is a little shot. I cannot reach my higher register. I don't know how to. I've never lost my upper register in this fashion before, unless I was sick. And now I'm just like, I'm not sick, but I still lost it. And the doom in my head is just being like, you'll never get it back. You'll never be able to do high pitched characters ever again. This is the end. And I'm just kind of like, my life is forfeit. Okay, thanks, bye. Also, for those who put in colors, please put it in again. My system, I forgot to reset it last time, so Chroma still was like attacking people for putting in too many colors, quote unquote. But then I forgot to tell Chroma, hey, the month has reset. There are new colors coming in. So I apologize. Please put those back in, please. If you put in a color that didn't have the that was before me screaming in the I forgot to reset message, that probably means you did not get into the system. Oh, Baba, thank you for the watch streak. Ojiba?
And for those about to rock, we salute you.
Wait, rock?
Sorry, like 2 minutes ago when you started explaining that, you said for those that, and then I was just like, all right, let me just bring this back like
God damn
as soon as
you!
you. No, it's just AC/DC.
Ah. Rocky question? What? Hello?
Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Marvel Orion, welcome in. What? That's a good question. What is what? Hello. Okay, I should say hello to everybody. My bad. It's been a month since I streamed last. Let me just grab my coffee for a sec here. Oh my god. Okay.
So many hex codes.
Chuff to Bits, Love 99 Charmander, Zoe A, Vento, Fourth Cup of Joe, Black Wolf Diamond, Marvel Orion, Draguni Skyware? Let me, please tell me if I say any of your names wrong. And, is that Celia? Hello, Celia. Hello, Spooky Specs. And Bree in the Moon. Okay, I think I said hello to everyone. Also, Bree, why Kirby Flush? Why Kirby Flush? Why you say it like that? Thank you for the watch streak! Okay. I feel like I have so much to say, but at the same time my brain is like completely empty. So I am like brain it right now. Like I can't, the neurons are like not connecting.
I know the perfect thing to get some neurons connecting.
Yes?
Checking out some of this absolutely beautiful art.
Oh my god. You are so funny. Let's look at some art, which by the way, again, I just want to disclaim that I love you guys. You guys come here every month for honestly, I should be better about streaming, and I promise you I will get back to it. But like genuinely, I just, the fact that you guys come back here every month, new or old, even like if there's the super return, I just want to say I genuinely appreciate just coming by and being like, no, every month I gotta stream, I gotta do it for you guys. So yee. You know what? Let's look at some beautiful art once I remember how to touch the art program thing. Opa! Alright. Where's the button? There's the button. There we go!
Art! We got art.
We got art. Chanting the call scene like someone's about to get tossed in lions. Art! Soup or return? I prefer the soup. Oh. Chicory art? Is this chicory art?
Yeah. That's my immediate thought.
Yeah.
It gives off the same vibe as the other art that Fourth Cup of Joe made last time.
Mm-hmm. No, they definitely, like, your shapes have gotten better in my opinion. I love how, like, your lines are so clean here. Yee. The depth of the piece, right? That has, like, the whole perspective and everything and the sitting down pose, which is very difficult to do, by the way. Letting you know. The perspective, very difficult. It feels really grounded. Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, and the little bits of pops of texture
Yeah.
really go a long way with this. It doesn't need to be too much, like with the little soft, fluffy fuzz, like from the actual bed. It all of your little spots convey exactly what they need to, which is nice.
And then the little, like, half tone in the back as well. That keeps it, like, feeling like a wallpaper. Yee. And I don't know, it's very pleasant. Also, I think your eyes have gotten, like, the eyes are very striking here. I like the shape. Oh, It is in fact Chicory herself as seen as one part of the trailer. Oh! This feels very, like, what's the word? Like, when I think I need to go out and dress up, this is like the opposite of that. This is the, I am tired and must make art.
There's definitely a good term for that.
Yeah?
And it's not just casual, but that kind of feels like a vibe.
Lounge? Is that the word?
Yes, that's
Yes.
a great word for it.
Lounge!
Loungewear.
Yeah! The purple highlights. I do like using the lines too for like the black parts. It really makes it stand out. Home cozy? Home cozy. Yeah, no, it's a wonderful piece. And then on to your second one. Ooh, the dynamics. Look at you.
There's a nice understanding of the foreshortening here. That it clearly shows that you're thinking more about this piece in particular and where you want things to project and where you want them to fall back a little bit more.
Is this like, hold on, let me go back to the I think you mentioned, where is it, My Sims, was it? Is that the character? Yeah. Hold on, I gotta go back and read. I believe you wrote, yeah, Wendelin from My Sims. Yippee, is what you say. Wendelims. Yeah. Okay, you said it in chat, and I was just like, no, I gotta go to the source. A Wonder Witch, and she doesn't even know what that means. Okay, I was going to ask, what's a Wonder Witch? As a fellow witch, I must understand what people's witchery is all about. Yeah, no, like, again, your eyes have gotten really nice. I love the structure of your face. I love the dynamicism in this that you've been, like, doing to showcase it. Those bats are based on the essence in the game. On essence? What's essence? I wanna know. Oh my god, it's so windy outside. I hope no one heard that. The wind's, like, banging against my window, like, hello, let me in. I don't want to.
I was just so caught up on the fact that Wonder Witch just sounds too much like a Gotham joke without having to be like, the typical style. Like, I heard about this Wonder Witch, and then you're supposed to ask, what?
What's a Wonder Witch?
Yeah, I feel like that's got.
That's the joke
it feels like
of
it has
it.
the lead up, but it's not even there. I just feel like that you could have just convinced me 100% that it was.
The wonderful use of black versus the colors. I do like how the black, like, normally I use black as a background, but here using it as, like, clothing, as the fabric, and then having the highlights kind of emphasize those points, and the shapes are really nice. They're a thing you collect in the game to create items. Essence are like stuff like bats and apple. Oh, collectibles. That's cute.
Is there any chance that you could do me a favor and zoom in on the lace?
The lace.
Like yeah. I just want to see, like, the amount of texture that was put into that. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I believe you used a brush, but the fact that you, like, use it to curve around the structure is really nice here. Also, the little texture on the broom. That's such a nice little detail. I love that. Yee. And the
I see one of the fourth cups of Joe.
Oh,
over by the hair.
yeah. We got one cup of
three.
Joe. There's another two. All right. We gotta find the Joes. There's
Three.
We got 3. Okay, 4. Where's 4? Where
3
is?
cups of Joe.
Yeah.
Sorry. We can go back to the normal now.
No,
We're
like
good.
I'm kind of. No, now I'm like legitimately wondering, where's the 4th cup of Joe?
they almost always put 3.
Yeah.
So that's right. Yeah, of course. I didn't notice at first.
That's so
fun.
cute. Yeah, no, wonderful use of the
little
textures.
skull shapes are really, really solid too.
Yeah, it's so cute. Again, in both your pieces, you have this really nice use of your black versus highlights kind of deal that's going on. Like, I think it shows it a lot more here with your clothing, but I really love the touch that you do with that. Gonna steal that for the future. In the scratches, maybe. Yeah, no. Lovely work, Joe. Lovely work. Alright, moving on to Gumi.
Whoa, that's awesome.
This is crazy. Gumi, you always have such cool texture work. It's so neat. You were gonna say? Sorry, I cut you off.
No. I had finished what I was saying there effectively. Just saying that this is flipping awesome. Just like there are certain things that I could pick out, like that face, despite being so small in the piece, just feels amazing.
I
And
love
the
that
little
posture.
it's an eye patch of sorts, but I can imagine it also being fungus related, considering, the massive mushroom in the background.
Yeah.
But dude, this looks so amazing. Completely seriously, this is really, really cool.
Like, the fact that you have the shape of the mushroom and everything, but it's contrasted by all these little design, like the little scratches in the back. The posture of like leaning to the side and being like, hey, just the confidence of sitting on the shroom that probably could kill us. It's totally fine. It's totally cool. Yeah, the texture helps break up the character versus the background 100%.
WHOA ザットズ so many months. That's like at least 5 months.
That's at least like 5 months, 100%. No, like genuinely, the also sitting positions. If you ever drawn them, they're hard. So the fact that you've shown it so well and having that little lean to it is very cute. Yeah. Also the position of the feet. Shoes, hard. And I'm sorry, oh, go on.
Sorry.
I was just saying to everyone, I'm sorry for those who are coming in. If I sound disinterested, it's not that I am. My registers are gone. I've been talking nonstop, and so it's been like really hard for me to like get my excitement to sound above this level of my normal like, hey everyone, and like I can't do it. It's hard. So.
And I know that you're already used to my like softer, kind of smooth talky kind of voice, but I'm also ridiculously tired. I was not joking when I said that earlier.
Yeah.
So this is like half capacity for at least me.
Yeah, 100%. My energy is there. It's just my voice is gone. Just make sure to soak blob and tea after stream. Oh, abso-fucking-lutely. God, yes. Actually, that sounds great. I should start the bath up.
The next thing that I wanted to say, though, was that I really love the specific layering, and it's not necessarily, like, in the literal image itself. It's not, like, layers in the form of, like, creating the image, but the layering of the actual mushrooms themselves feels very much like the way that I would try to structure something if I was building it in Minecraft or Pokopia or in some other medium, where it's, like, having this large at the top, large at the bottom, and kind of like creating a shape in between and having it be slightly different layers, like on the left side, having these three that come out over to the left versus the ones over on the right being a little bit higher up and pushing outwards. That's exactly the thing that I would want to do in any of the other creative games that I typically try to play. So I love the structure of the actual mushrooms in this piece.
It kind of does this little thing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I see it. That's really cool, like flaring out that way. Yeah, I see it.
And the top kind of wraps it back down to it, too.
Yeah.
Like it follows through really well.
No. It's just very nice composition overall. You could see how the piece was built and composed from the ground up. Yeah. No, I genuinely enjoy that. And, of course, doing this all in a limited palette, it feels so striking. You definitely found your own style in making this, like, I don't know. Your signature texture work and your signature, like, way of making things is always so peak. Which also goes on to the next piece. Like, this is so cool. What the hell, Gumi?
Dude, they're so precious.
I love him. Hold on. What if I have little pat, little boop the nose. Sorry. Okay. The snake is very cute. I love the traffic light being like, but also seemingly the same shape as like a tower or a pagoda sense. This is such a cool idea.
It's also a birdhouse.
It's also a birdhouse. It's so cute.
Dude, and all the little dudes are bringing like special offerings to them.
It's
oh my god.
Look at them. It's such a really cool environmental piece.
And speaking of environment, if you look towards the bottom left, there's a whole, well, I'm kind of covering a slight little bit of it. There's a little town down there.
Look at that. It's...
Dude, I honestly wish I could live in this world, even if it was like dangerous with giant snakes that probably could or could not be evil. Dude, I would live in this world.
Like this bird, this poor bird. It's like I'm a bit eat. They also get satellite. They get Wi-Fi.
To be completely fair, I did think that was an egg, but that's because the like Discord stream is a little bit crunchy.
Oh, okay.
It's not like bad, or it's a tiniest little bit fuzzy. I can see better on the
How about now?
regular live stream. No, it's not any better.
No, is it? What?
It's not bad. I can still see things like 98% fine.
Okay.
The actual stream is where I can see it best, but it's got like a second delay or so.
Got it. Interesting. I wonder if it's like this.
I don't think there's any good way to actually fix it, by the way.
I think it's
just a
Discord.
thing.
It's just Discord being Discord. Ugh.
Correct, yeah.
I hate. Anyways. Yeah, I'm a sucker for atypical objects being included in really creative way in art. Yeah, no, it's really clever. Like, Gumi's way of thinking about these pieces have been very fascinating. Like, especially the perspective pieces and the ones that are more environmental. Like, each one kind of makes you think a little more. It's really adorable. It's really cool. The melting over here with the sun. Like, nothing ever felt too much. Especially because there's so much... I always worry about too much texture onto, like, the, like, lizard, snake, and whatnot, like, scales, right? But this one, it doesn't feel out of place. It feels just stylized into the whole world.
And there's also two major things discussing with that in particular in mind. You can tell that they very particularly did every single individual scale.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't the kind of thing where they used a brush and tried to, like, adjust it in any way.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like it was, again, individual scales the entire way through.
Yeah.
And also, whatever, like, sandbag or, like, rock wall kind of thing is directly down there towards the bottom left is clearly the same shapes and style as the scales themselves, but it's clearly different just based on, I mean, the color separates it fairly well, despite being directly next to it. But it also is super clearly defined by the, I think it's the direction that things are going.
Yeah.
Meaning that the strength of the motion of the snake and the follow through up towards the head is ridiculously strong here, to the point where even having the same texture next to something that's, again, the similar style, it doesn't feel like it's off at all.
Yeah. That's a very good point. Damn, for being tired, you are very eloquent.
I don't know what happened. I locked in.
It's good art.
I locked in.
It's good art. All right. Thank you, Gumi. You are amazing. And now we go to Chaos Tier Kitsune. This is so adorable.
That is absolutely adorable.
You're just going to do this again. Thank you. Thank you so much. And pinch the ears. And pinch the other ear. to let everyone know, I've been playing Pokemon. Monami, the XY. And I might have been a little pilled to wanting to pet every Pokemon. Sorry. This is super cute. I love your fluff shapes. I don't know if it's because like you've gotten better at like solidifying your shapes and utilizing your different textures. Because like the textures in the hair versus the textures in the fur have been like, it's distinct, but they all feel was it unified? Yeah. Do you enjoy the pats? Oh. The two-tone background also, yeah, you're so right, Specs. It's such a cool, like, split to keep the interest going. Using the different areas for shadows, like the little extra depth here and here as well. It's so cute. And I love her little... It's not a vest, it's not a jacket. It's cute! I want it! Let me rip it off of her. Is that like an ear hook, like... around her ear? That's really cool.
I definitely wouldn't have noticed that.
This thing? Yeah? But yes, it's a hearing aid. Oh. I didn't even think of the sunflowers. Wait. Sunflowers? What do you mean?
So when a mommy flower and a dad...
Oh my god!
Sorry.
Okay, I gotta do this.
Oh,
High-
that's awesome. That's actually like great. No, don't do
Oh,
that. That'd be
High five!
mean.
Psh, psh.
Oh, there we go. Look at
Yeah,
that.
okay. It's here. Here at least the sunflowers are like on a green lanyard, just to show disability aware. Oh, I learned today.
I was completely unaware of that.
Yeah, me too. That's really cool.
Also, hearing aids are something like I feel like in a lot of particular styles of art, furry art,
Mhm.
you see a lot of different like manifestations and symbolisms regarding, or even just flat out things for disabilities, or showing in a direct way that, like, there's somebody that has a fursuit that in their fursona they decided to have the character's eye have like whiting over it, and
Mm.
that's to tell that the person is actually blind, or people that started putting other things like top surgery scars and into their
Yes.
character, into their persona.
Yes.
And I feel like hearing aids are never something that I see. So, like, actually seeing that here is absolutely awesome.
It feels more realistic, and not in a everything has to look real kind of way, but feels more lived, if that makes sense, more alive. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's specifically for invisible disabilities. It's to communicate that you might need assistance because your disability isn't visually apparent. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Today I learned. No sign. Oh, cool. And she also knows sign. That's awesome. Hello, Millennial Kulava. Hello, Crazy Jeek. Welcome, welcome. Ba-ba. Oh. Where is the next one? Because you did two. Boopa. This one is
Two of them.
so cute. I love... Okay, first of all, composition. Gotta love triangles. Triangles are great. But that Hoppip, you're gonna get drifted off to somewhere else. I'm sorry. That drift loon is gonna take you far, far away. I'm sorry.
I don't think any of them have control over that right now.
Is very cute. It's like I love your texture work with the markers. Is it? It's markers, right? I don't know if like behind if that's like drawn over with like something underneath. Is that paint? Either way. Yeah, it is marker. Okay, cool. No, it's super cute. I love the contrast of using both like the regular colors and the shiny colors into one piece. Having this little loop, but also the triangle is very, very good composition. Also just cute in general. And then keeping things to kind of like, whoop, that's not what I wanted. Give me back my pen. There's multiple ways you could like view through the piece. It's cool. Posca paint pens for the yellow and Copic mark. Oh, it's Posca! That's what it is. Okay. It is paint, just not in the way that I thought it was. Yee. It's very lovely, very cute. And I don't know, you've been doing more traditional work, which is really hard to do on a limited palette, but you're making it work for you. It's great.
I also really love the expression of the Hoppip. It doesn't look like it's like ridiculously like terrified of whatever's going on, but you can definitely tell that it's lost control. I absolutely vibe with that. Like,
I feel that. Sometimes I just want a balloon to take me away to some far, far away place. You want to do one traditional piece a
I
month?
want to get away.
Uh-huh.
I want to fly away. Yeah.
Bars.
Now I could have thrown in just like a dragonfly, but
Oh my God.
I probably would have if KK was here. But
One traditional piece a month is great. Like, your traditional pieces have a different, like, you've always had this emphasis on texture, right, of your pieces and whatnot, and seeing it like shine through in your traditional pieces as well have been really nice. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you do more. All right, going on to Celia. This is cool. Celia, you have really strong shape design. God, look at all these, like, the ways that you could go around this piece too. Using the vines, you could tell it's like under the sea because of the creature, right? And the fishies, which is really neat. But like using these lines, including the main subject itself, to kind of like make your eye go through this piece with all these like wobbly lines is actually really cool. It's a creature. The fact that you use these green outlines for everything as well, and letting the shapes speak for themselves, is really cool. Want to do some coral? Oh, I see.
I think that there's a cool aspect to this, in my personal opinion, where if the only fish that existed in this image were the ones towards the bottom right corner that were on the same area as like the rocks in the background and these like bits of seaweed, if that is the only spot where these fish were, I feel like it would feel a little bit too clustered and muddy with the other exact colors being in the background and not having bold enough of an outline. But because they are in other areas of the image where they're super prominent, it doesn't feel like it's too much. And if anything, it feels cool when you see them as they break up the rest of the texture down there.
Yeah. And then needed to make it more interesting for myself with creature. Oh, so at first you just made the coral and you're like, but what if creature? Got it.
There could be a guy here.
Oh, I hated those fish down there. Oh, I see. One of those things where it's just like, as an artist, I hate it. I do feel like Charmander's right though, because it does feel more like you're taking a moment, a snapshot. It's not curated, even though it is. Like, we all make our choices as artists, right? So making it feel like, oh, it's just a snapshot. So these ones are like hiding versus the ones that are not, are really cool choices to make it feel like the camouflage is happening. Thank you, Devin, for the boob 69. You cannot
That's so
escape.
wild to me, just out of nowhere. Thank you for the boob 69. I'm gonna grab some water really quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. I need to take a swig of water as well. My throat is dying. You cannot escape me. I never want to escape you. You're too cool. You're too cool. I'm just saying. Oh my god. So overall, Celia, I think this is really cool. I love the design of the creature too. And again, it's a limited palette, but I'm surprised that you didn't use the black, which in surprise / positive, because like it actually makes this feel so much more colorful without it. You didn't have to utilize all of the things that were there to kind of help break up the piece. In fact, by not breaking up the piece, it feels so much more reliant on the shapes themselves as opposed to lines. Hello to Boops! Welcome in to Hexperimental code-dron. Alright, bye! No worries, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy!
Ah, he graces us with their boob 6'9",
Yee,
and then they immediately leave. She graces us with her boob 6'9", and then leaves.
There you go. Yes.
I wish I was that powerful.
I want to try more few lineless pieces, but I find them very difficult. It is very difficult. Utilizing just the shapes is very hard. And I do want to note that using the green as the only thing to give you that texture as well keeps it very cohesive. It's very cool.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. Moving on to your next piece. Oh, Oh, baby. Baby. It's gonna be okay.
Just everything's
Everything's gonna get a pet. Yes. And that's. Look, I am Pokemon me pilled. Let me be. This was done very quick because during D&D. Quick and yet still in palette? Like, hello? Look at that. That's so good. Council called me bad luck. No! No, that's so sad! Little nightmares, low-key. I could see that. Yeah. Oh, baby. Baby.
It just feels like such strong emotions. Sorry.
Yeah,
It's just
no.
easy it's easy to feel and understand this.
It is. Also, the pose of wrapping around like this is actually extremely difficult at times. Like getting that volume is something that I see a lot of people struggle with, but here it feels very nice. Also, the little lift of the shoe on top, like the little detail on that is all that's needed to kind of feel more like enclosed, to feel more scared, to push that emotion. It's very nice. The texture in the fur as well is very cool. Like giving that little crayon-esque texture is super, like, it brings it to this kind of, it's not quite solidified, so it makes it feel the scared feeling, if that makes any sense. Am I making any sense? The texture, kind of like the crayon feeling, makes it have more of that kind of like, it's not confident, it's scared, and it's they. I probably should say they, but you know, subject. Sorry. Reminds me of the night sequences in Night in the Woods. Ooh, yee. Oh no, we're getting another FF000. We have two of them. I hate.
I don't know if the first person put it back in.
We have.
I know that they did before.
Yeah,
Did they?
it's okay. It's okay. We've had multiple Blue 6-9s before, and that just means 2 pallets. We'll have to have it.
You can make it work.
We'll make it work. That's the beauty of it. Night in the Woods. It does feel very Night in the Woods. Yeah, yeah. All right. Moving on to Celia's last piece. This is adorable.
Oh my god.
This is
They're so
freaking
precious.
cute. They're so cute. Look at them. Look at them.
Get the hands ready.
Get the hand. I got 2 hands. Look, I could get that one, and then I could do that one, and then I could just multiple pettings.
They're so perfect.
Get the hands ready is such a funny term. I'm sorry. The little bow, is it like a gift cheese? Did they gift the cheese to another? Is that what, are they gonna share the cheese together?
It sounds like they're gonna share the cheese.
Get someone who shared
Who
the
got
cheese.
it? Who got it? Who gave it to the other? I gotta know.
We gotta know. Cheese date, dude. I'm just saying.
The one on top looks like it's really happy, so it probably is. And the other one looks more wide-eyed, which leads me to believe that it's probably the one on top that's giving.
Yeah. I'm just saying. You'd be hard pressed to find anyone who would not want a cheese date. And trust me on this, I've known multiple lactose intolerant people, and even they're just like, no, the cheese date is real. You give me cheese, and that is instant affection. I'm just sorry. Thank you for the code, the hex codes. Welcome in, Twents. I thought it was the below one. Do you love it? The top one's like, I love it. See, you'll never know. It's the guess. Who gave who the cheese? It's true. I'm slightly lactose intolerant, and I want cheese. See?
Oh, it's so good.
I came into funny animals being romantic. It's so cute. It's so cute. So, well, I do want to say artistically, your shape design here for the bow is so voluminous. It's a very well done bow, especially in the perspective of the cheese too.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Thank you, Zaxterbeck. if a girl handed me a grilled cheese sandwich, I'd happily be her male wife. IBSB, damn. Holy crap. See? Cheese just makes the go. You can't go wrong with cheese. I'm sorry. Them's the truth.
Dude, whoever came up with cheese, they were cooking.
Was that a pun?
No, what? No,
No,
it was
no,
like, you know how they say
yeah, they're cooking.
as
Yeah,
a-
but like, I mean,
No,
with
they were-
cheese, you would
they were
cook with
definitely-
cheese. You would cook with cheese, no?
Do you think I would layer that? Do
Yes.
You think I would layer
You onion? Would you
Absolutely, I
onion
would.
this? You would
Dude,
onion.
I'm so onion right now.
Hey, color, char, yes? What a bad dad. Oh no. Oh no, hit me with it.
Hello, Bree.
What is cheese made? What cheese is made backward? Huh? What cheese is made backward?
What cheese is made with
Like, what cheese is made with backward? Look, I'm not good at Edam. Made. Oh my
type of
god!
cheese.
Oh my god!
I don't know if it's actually a type of cheese. But it would-
Man, that was bad. That was real bad.
it's definitely a type of cheese, yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Oh my god. Hello, Arcane Memory. Welcome in. It is a special event. We do this thing called Hexperimental code-dron, which, if you have 100 channel points, feel free to throw in a hex code, and those hex code will go to next month's palettes. We take those colors and we make them into these palettes, and what people do throughout the month is make pieces that involve said palettes, as you could see here. So you see, well, come on. This, there. So you see, like, the colors, they're all used in this image. It's really cool. And because they're chat chosen colors, sometimes the palettes are like, wow, you made that work out for you. And other times we're like, we're throwing this together and hoping you make something with it. Okay, thanks, bye. It's a super fun thing. It's my slight spitefulness against Inktober, where they keep on using words, and I don't want words, I want colors. So then we do it every month. Yee. So, going on to the next one. Thank you, Celia. Your pieces are beautiful. It's really cool.
I second that by a lot.
A chuffed 2 bits? Look, if I'm
so
correct.
chuffed bits.
So, you better be chuffed about this. This is so neat. Like, we did already discuss beforehand, and I want to state that it's a shame that the texture got crunched down because of the sizing. But I did clarify that the texture is there, and, you know, just future reference for next time, getting this out of the way, make the texture a little bigger so that way it doesn't blend in too much. But for the most part, you could tell it's the same palette. It's the same palette. Yee. The insane amount of detail you put into this, though, is crazy. The contrast, the fact that, like, we're gonna do the signature Charmander eye zoom.
Yes, please.
Every color of the palette and the eyes, like, wow. Wow. And also in the jewel up here, too, like, dang.
I was surprised because even though it's clearly meant to be a shiny area for the jewel, you don't even have to use that much white to really get it to pop as much.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's really what's nice about this palette in particular. Like, the light gray lets you get there without having to use too much white, which allows you to use white for a lot of the other areas, like it does here.
I agree. Your shading is immaculate. Your your line art has always been so well done. Like, I know you carefully lined all these pieces, but I'm also especially impressed with this right here. Like, texturing armor and such, hard. Hella hard. So, like, very well done. And the hair, too. Giving that volume is real nice.
And speaking of hard things, look at that hand.
Yeah. Dang.
The layering of those individual fingers and the fact that the little thumb meat, you know, the meat of the thumb just below the actual thumb. Dude, it's like you can tell when people like care a lot about what they're drawing, and this is, I mean, obvious. I mean, we care, but like to go into that much detail about the hand, or to be as particular about the hand, to nail it that well is awesome to see.
Very much so. Your faces have gotten so much more shapely as well. Like, you could see the folds of the eyes, the shape of how it's supposed to fit onto the face, the nose. You've definitely found your own pace and style with how you make your faces. It's really cool. It's in the nose for real? I've started to learn how to draw different kinds of noses, and it changed it for me. It works for you very well, 100%. Imagine corporate time zone change threw me off, but I'm here now. Hell yeah! No worries. Understandable. I think Zach Verbrack also mentioned it earlier as well. Sorry, Zach, I didn't mention it out loud, but I did see your message. Yee. Oh man. Also,
Great to have you here, as with everyone else.
Yee. No, your piece have always been like, you clearly are improving every single time you show up a piece. It's very cool. Yee. All right. Good, you should be sobbing. You're a good artist. Art is so cool. I have no clue how y'all are freaking wizards to me, but that's fine. I enjoy being a random town guard watching the wizards do weird cool stuff. We are magical people after all. Clarification. I am a witch. A blob witch. Possibly a witch. You know, just saying. It feels a lot more colored manga. I could see that. It does, because Chuffed has a lot of really thick lines that feel very manga-esque. The coloration does feel like that at times. Yeah. All right, moving on to the next one. Specs. Damn. You said this was a Hail Mary and was it Iron Lung fan coupling? Bloody Mary, that's what it's called. Okay, yeah. God, your work is always so immaculate. Your shape design is always so good. I especially love how you could tell they're actually holding each other, the way that your fingers wrap around at every point. Like, you are not afraid to showcase that, like, even here. Damn, the squish. It's really nice. And I know that you could technically make even more hatching happen.
ハーク、アブウィッチ&アラブリーワンアットザット。
Thank you, Steel. Hello. I was gonna say that. Hello, Steel. Gosh, Charman, the one time you weren't around, Steel had to, like, you know, go in and was mimicking you, and I was like, I'm not sure how I feel about this. Oh. Yeah, he was like mimicking your voice. Like, I'm not sure how to feel about this.
I'm gonna have to take a look back. I don't know if I fully saw that.
It was I think at the beginning he was like doing a little bit. I can't remember, but yeah, it was very funny.
Dude, we love the bits.
Oh my god, a hype train. Gosh, again, always, I genuinely appreciate it. Thank you so much for the resub, Steel. And thank you everyone who's subbed. I know I don't call them out. SK as well, thank you for the resub. Oh my gosh. And also to Zax. I'm sorry I don't call it the subs. I just want to let everyone know that I genuinely appreciate it. You don't have to, but thank you for supporting this little blob. Back to Specs though, who deserves all the attention in the world, because God, look at this. Look at the detail of all of this, the hatching. And I know you hand drew every one of those beard hatches. Oh, we love good bits. Charmander! Charmander!
I'm so sorry, I covered up their faces.
It's fine.
Here, we're back.
We're back. It's cool. Yeah, no, like, I also love how you use the red to highlight the black here too. This is such lovely shape work. Yeah. I also hope your hand's okay too, because I know you hand hatch everything, and it's so beautiful. It's crazy. You did, I saw him draw him in. Bro is insane. You really are. Like, I know it's probably really hard in your hands, so I appreciate you doing them, but God, it's impressive to see. Genuinely. Again, hands. Like, look how much connection there is. That grasp. Oh my god.
Dude. Not me being jealous about, like, how he's gripping him right now. That's crazy.
My hand is fine, don't worry. This one was very light in the hatching compared to my usual ones. I've noticed that, actually. I was going to mention that while this doesn't hatch as hard as the other ones, it's still very you, and it's still very solid. Like, I was impressed being like, oh, you still could do solid work without having to rely too much on the hatching. It's really neat to see, like, the different... Like, you have control over your power level. Does that make sense? Like, oh, yes, I don't need to go Goku levels. I'm okay with showcasing, like, maybe Goten levels. Ryan Gosling and Markiplier in 2026.
Now, I said it before, I'll say it again.
Yeah.
I think that your art is absolutely an incredible specs. And I specifically, with one of the things that you did a few months ago with the bunnies, I still think that if I ever got a piece of art designed for a tattoo, you would be the first person that I reach out to.
100%.
Even just like these, like fox and wolf like figures up on the top right and top left, easily are a kind of style that I would absolutely love. These hands, incredible. I would easily have that on my body, and I mean in art form. I just like it speaks so much to me. Your art amazes me to such an incredible degree every single time. You and Brie are just absolutely incredible.
100%.
And everyone here is also absolutely incredible. But I would get tattoos of this style of art.
Yeah.
No question.
You just have very strong sense of shape design. Your inspiration from, I don't know if it's quite Art Deco, but of that kind of similar, like, angular style that they have and design shapes that they use, it works so well for you. Yeah. Get loved on, idiot! Art Deco and Art Nouveau. Yeah, it definitely shows. Very strong graphical design. Alright. Moving on. Strange Block QB. Even if you're just seeing us in the VOD. It's Steve! You drew Steve! I am so... Hold on.
Steve, but not Minecraft?
But not Minecraft. I pet him now because I'm gonna shoot him with my bow later on. This one makes me hungry. It does have the fast food restaurant yellow and red, doesn't it? It does kind of feel like mustard and ketchup. You kind of want to eat the grilled cheese, don't you?
I think it's kind of wild that, like, the little bits of texture that make up this kind of magma-y style definitely looks like I could just dip a nacho into this, scoop a little bit.
Get a little tortilla chip. Dip a tortilla chip into Steve. Actually, that'd be kind of funny.
Dude, I mean, we've already had cheese a couple times.
I know, we're all hungry.
Maybe that's why it's so on the mind.
Hungry.
But like, it's so cool to see the difference in style between what's very clearly catching the light versus what isn't as much.
Yeah.
Despite, like, I don't know how to describe exactly what I'm hoping to here, but it's definitely giving what looks like different styles of material.
Yes. Especially through the little texture work. Like, I don't know if you guys know Monster Hunter. Those things are textured to high heaven, alright? There's even a texture pack that is like 70 gigs extra if you just want to have it high-res textures. And Steve, or Seregios, as it's actually called, we just call it Steve because memes, is scaled beyond all measure. Like, just scales all over the place. The fact that you use these textures in place of it keeps it so fresh and so fun. Hey!
WOAH ジャストイン
Thank you
タ
for
イム
giving
シカ
me
ダ
the
ショック
sub! Hello, Strange About QB. We're talking about how, actually, at first, I'm gonna be real honest with you. We want to eat Sergio's. He looks delicious. Like, we could dip, as Charmander said, we could dip a tortilla into him and it feels like we'd have nacho cheese. Like, yeah. Hello, DJ! I should give DJ a shout out in particular. Guys, if you guys do not know DJ Bronze League, he runs Nexus Wrestling, which every single one of your favorite anime, games, and or memes probably are going to exist there, and they will wrestle with each other. And I may be a special announcer, event announcer. Yes, special guest. That's the word. Special guest in commentating one of the fights. So yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I realized after I posted he looks kind of delicious. He does look delicious. I'm not gonna lie. I want to eat him. And I hate Sergio's. I'm gonna be real. I like Steve as a creature. Every time I fight him, I have to like gear up extra hard to be like this mother trucker is gonna be such a Ugh. If you ate Sergio's, wouldn't you just cut your gums like when you eat Captain Crunches? Is Sergio's the Captain Crunch of Monet's? I didn't need to think about that. What if like the scales on it that he shoots out are just really large Captain Crunches? It makes a lot of sense why we all bleed. He's my favorite. They did his fight so well in Wilds. QB, I learned that you're a monster. I did not know you also participate in Wilds. Let me just yeet you into my Wilds group. Like just give me a DM. I need to play with you. Yeah. Somewhere there's a Palico that has a food truck. I mean wagon that has this as the logo. Dude, that'd be sick. Yeah, man, I want some Captain Crunch now. God. Okay. For
Honestly,
people
you saying that, sorry, I'm
No,
so
no,
sorry.
go on.
Having that on a sign, I could easily see this as like even just like as a flag.
Yeah.
Like just waving at that. Just it has that perfect size, shape, and just enough of it being centered like that. It feels like it would fit really well like that. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
No. I actually was going to mention that this has been a very big food stream. We have gone through cheese, which, by the way, everyone here, we have already claimed it is a rule that if you offer somebody cheese or a cheese date, it is instant affection. I don't care if you're lactose intolerant or not. That is positive. There could only be positives when cheese is involved. Yeah. But it does feel like a pendant shape or a flag shape. I think it'll work really well as a brooch as well. The koi kites! Yeah! I think it'd be really cute as a little koi flag. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah. I mess with cheese heavy, hell yeah. But, okay, so we glazed the hell out of you for this Strange Block QB, for the Sergio's. But I just want to say, I also put in your doodle. This is fantastic. There's stuff about I love. Okay, let me just hold on. We gotta do the. There's the hand. I'm gonna bleed, but I'll do it anyways. Pet. My hand's probably, broken to shreds because the scales are made out of knives, but that's fine. Oh, I love. I could be your angel or your little guy. I'm literally making a cheeseburger hamburger helper as we speak. Oh my god. Okay, after this we're all eating and we're all taking a bath. We're all soaking and relaxing and eating good food, okay? Can you promise me that? Please? I don't care how spiky. I'm gonna pet the dog. God. I wanna pet him. See, Sergio's drawn like this is totally fine. It's when I have to fight him, he's trying to like rip my throat open. It's not fine. To all non-Monhun fans, I'm sorry about this. I'm a big Monhun fan, so this is really cool to me.
I kind of like how the simplicity kind of makes it feel kind of like cave painting-esque.
You're so right! We could
like this is just the recollection of somebody who happened to fight one and survive or get away.
Okay, so for those who don't know though, Sergio's does have little bird whistle sounds. So what if they're just like, this is the first, bird watcher, so to speak. They're just like, oh, look at the majestic creature that I saw on the way, making bird whistle sounds. Also screeches to high heaven. Reminds me of those meme videos, like a bridge series. Yeah, I could see that too. That'd be really cute. Imagine what a baby Sereg. What if it was a baby one? A Monstie. Oh no. Oh no, I better go buy Monster Hunter Stories 3. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the hex codes. If you haven't thrown in a color yet, please do. We have nothing. At the start of the stream, we have nothing. And I kind of messed it up. So, but everything's fixed now. Please throw in your colors. Okay, thanks. If you have 100 channel points, throw in a hex code. If you don't know what a hex code is, man, here, use one of these color picker wheels. They'll tell you. Alright, moving on to the next one. Bree. Coming and swinging with Miku Boob Ross. I am very impressed. And, okay, let's be real good, Bree. Bree, what the hell? Bree, what the hell? Why is this so good? Why is this good? You can't do this to us. You can't. What the hell? Was gonna call it Miku Boopsin. For those who do not know, we have this joke. Due to Bree accidentally mistyping Bob Ross, we got Boob Ross, and they doubled down on it. And now every experiment, we're seeking out the Boob Ross some way, somehow. And also Miku has become a thing, and now we have Miku Boob Ross. This is evolving into many things that I was never prepared for, and I don't think the world was prepared for. But God, your shape design, as always, is so strong.
What's up with those numbers on there? The 18, 29, 42. They must mean something. I know when Bree puts something in an image like that, it almost always means something.
Oh, see, by the way, Oop! Is it still up? Thank you. I'll get rid of that. I've been busy. Those are Bob Ross's birthday date, month, and year. Oh!
Nice.
That's so cool! Oh, the music notes in the eyes.
That's incredible.
God, Bree, you're so cool. You're so cool.
Dude, Bree's also onion coated? That's crazy. Well, not crazy. It's perfectly reasonable.
Yeah.
We already know.
We already know you're an onion. The eyes themselves are CDs. Oh, that's neat.
Mm-hmm. That's what I figured based on it, yeah. But awesome.
That's cool. Yeah, no. Excellent shape design. I have no words. Like, your usage of the composition of, like, yes, they are still in the middle, and that's like a simple composition, but I mean, like, using the shapes in the background to kind of lead your eye around it anyways, that's not the anime.
It was showing off the most important things anyway.
Using...
I'm sorry, I'm kidding.
Using the circles to also kind of give that extra texture, and then, like, some of the little sparkles. It's really nice in terms of how the background is used, the shape design is used, which also, the gloss, dang, okay, you really want us to look. And then moving, do you have more things to say? Because Bree there are 4 palettes on this experimental month. Bree made 5 images, so
Ooh,
yeah.
Good to go.
Boob gloss. I mean, Bob Ross. This is so neat.
Ooh.
What the heck? Why does this look familiar? Is it? What? I forget. Hold on. Did I miss what you described this as? Welcome home, Puppet Miku. Oh, welcome home. That's right. That's right. One of my friends voices the sun one. Yeah. Anyways, that's why I recognize it. Cool. Welcome home. I have seen bits and pieces of that. Sally Starlet. Yeah. Okay. That's so cool. That's why I remember it. I'm sorry. I'm still reeling from that. It's fine. Like, that's really cool that such, that you never hear about these other fandoms and whatnot, these more indie type things. So it's really cool to see, like, there are people who enjoy that. And then you utilize, again, just from this style to this style, like, is a huge shift. You have such range in terms of how you utilize your shape design, and how you use your colors too. Like, they're both solid colors, but they're utilized in such different ways. It's so neat. I love how you do curls of hair too. Yeah, I love the hair. You always utilize these, like, really neat, it's not even layers. I think it's mostly just because your shape just works and the way you place it feels like it's layered while it's actually not. Yee. I like playing with
I
styles.
have always... Sorry.
No, go on.
No, please.
No! Charmander, speak!
I refuse.
I was just gonna read Bree's comments, just like you like playing with styles. So I used to draw so many art styles of kids for funsies, and I think that's cool. Go!
And I was planning on picking up after you finish that, so yes. What was I gonna say?
I swear to God. Charmander. Charmander!
Bree's sense of hairstyling and portrayal of it has always blown me out of the water, dude.
Yes.
It's amazing. It's actually one of the main reasons that I ended up commissioning Bree, because, like, it's clear in every piece of art that they do. It's just every time. It's just absolutely stunning.
Yeah. What he said.
Yep. Does the character usually have 4 fingers, or is the other finger, like, behind the hair, or
They
just
are
out of curiosity?
puppet-ish, so I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case. Yeah.
I thought exactly. And even, like, the eyes being a lot more basic compared to the last one, the eyelids having that very clear shimmer on them, like, they still bring a lot to that area.
Yeah.
Dude, it's even better that it's intentionally 4 fingers.
Do these symbols have meaning, by the way? Like, I'm pretty
So
sure
when you see flower...
Uh-huh.
No, I'm kidding.
When you
I
see
was
no,
gonna bring it back to the-
we are here for the lore. You tell us the lore there, Charmander.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
I was going to bring it back to the sunflowers from earlier, but it wasn't being serious at all.
Does she also have an invisible disability, but it's inverted? So, just wanted a small bit of asymmetry. Yeah, the eyes being so simple also helps them pop a lot. I do agree, because it's also right underneath this little blush right as well, so it kind of, like, lends credence to it. It's very cool. And of course the little glossy areas really makes that, like, shine, and I don't mean that pun not intended. There you go. Going on to your next piece. Completely different. Damn, okay. Have you been inspired as well? Like, I know sometimes you do hatching, but your style of hatching is very different than Specs. And I know you two are besties, so, like, inspirations from each other. But, like, I love how you do your mixtures of different kinds right here to give that kind of webbing effect. Oh, God, it's real cool. Very cool, like, horror. And the translucent of thisness. So a little, but not in the way you think. Interesting, okay. I wanted to do more line
That's
work.
super nice connective tissue, I'll say that.
Yeah. The teeth are so cool. Yeah, every little thing. Even like this little texture right here, is really nice. Just the little details that just kind of bring out the liveliness of it is so neat. This one I did plan to color it, but the near total black felt right. It stands out. It works really well. The perspective of like this part, the body receding, and then like clearly the larger, you know, spots are really cool. Do they want pets? Can I?
I think they deserve pets.
There you go. Yeah, no. Again, your design on this, your execution of something so, like, from this and this that are so bright into this, like, your range of emotional pieces are so cool and just visually striking in general. You'll take pets and maybe a finger. Okay, as a treat. As a treat, you may have a finger. Yeah, no.
Now,
Huh?
I've got to make the connection now, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
But this, I see a little tie down there. I see the
Yeah.
little hair tufts off in the right and left, and surely this is another Miku, right? Is
Oh,
everything
I'm pretty
Miku?
sure
Please
this is a
tell me.
Miku. I'm pretty sure that everything we've seen so far is gonna be Miku. Like, we
Oh,
got a
yeah.
trend of Welcome Home Miku, we got Boob Ross Miku, we got Horror Miku, Oops All Miku. It's really cool. Going on to the next Miku. Damn, girl.
Ooh.
Damn. I promised y'all Mikus and I delivered. Again, we have 4 palettes on the experiment. We were given 5 pieces by Bree. I'm just saying, god dang. Your shape design is immaculate. The fact that they all feel so different, but feel that they're very you. Like the way you use your lines, the way you use your shapes have always been so signature of how you do stuff. It's crazy. This like curvature of the pose is so nice. The little head tilt going like downwards is real nice. And even just like the hair, look at this hand and every strand of hair that's just kind of going through it. You could feel that tactileness that's going through. It's so cool. It's so cool.
No, they layered the hair and the fingers so
Yeah.
that there's space between.
Yeah.
That's incredible. I'm so sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
it is. Please go on. I've been talking this entire time. I need a drink of water.
No, take your time, dude. I wanted to have you zoom into the hand because that was one of the first things that I like instantly locked in on. But this, like, there's so many great feelings in this. I really like the ring creating this portal-like feel. It reminds me of the style that Pink does in concert, and Pink, of course, everyone knows, my favorite musician. This kind of like stage light shining down, it just creates this beautiful framing in that way, and it's so soft, so delicate, but she comes across as so strong and confident. It's got so much to it.
It's very strong personality. Yeah. Hello, Noel Main. Welcome in. We are doing Hexperimental code-dron, a special event where we showcase everyone's pieces with these are randomly chat-chosen colors that we put into palettes, and people make pieces off of them, and then we showcase them off at the end of the month, which today is the end of the month. So, if you have hex codes that you want to share, please feel free to use 100 channel points and throw them in there. Ba-ba-ba. I know how to spell palette, and if you don't know how to choose a hex code, here you go, some helpers for ya. The white outline also just helps Miku pop out from all of that, despite it literally being the same color, right? So like, if I take this out, it's literally the same color more or less, right? Yeah, this right here. It's the same color, but because of that white outline, it feels separated. It's a very nice, subtle, but simple touch to make you focus on Miku and then have the stage light fall in the background. Yeah. Alright, last piece by Bree. God. God, your hair, your shapes, everything we talked about before is just showcased here.
Feels like some super, super classic Brie.
Very classic Brie. Eeby Sweeby Merc Miku. Using the diamond shape to showcase the scales, but also the shine is so nice. Like, it's very stylistically you. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. Also, the detail of her crown. Like, look at this, you guys. All those colors in there. But does not feel off palette at all.
Whatever brush you used for that looks absolutely fantastic. Like I don't necessarily want to call it a crayon-y style, but it kind of does give that like speckly kind of vibe that I consider to think of like that. It's so nice.
It's a pixel
And
brush. Oh, okay.
and it's used in the same way but different ways technically kind of through the different areas of this image, like the specifics of the background having this kind of like fade between one color to the other. The texture there is clear from that brush. The spots where you want to highlight certain areas on the rock are very clearly that same style with the brush. The sand at the bottom is very clearly with that same style from the brush. And then you have these smaller areas on the shoulders, elbows, on the cheeks where I think it looks the best. It just, and the shading down below the arm, it just, it creates so many beautiful spots that are super, super clear. One second. I'm receiving messages and it is throwing me off. I'm
No
so sorry.
worries. Yeah, no, it has a very, as QB says, storybook feel. It feels really nice because of that. Like, look how versatile you are in every feeling of this. This is so cool. I'm very proud of the pearl shading. It's done very well. I think all your pieces are done very well. The fact that you multi-layered some of these colors to make it pop out like that is really nice. Like, genuinely, I'm always impressed by your work. I'm always impressed by your shape design and that you have the sense of style that's very you. Yeah, you will not see anything else like it. 100%.
Sorry. As I was trying to finish saying earlier,
Yeah.
like, each section that it's in feels like it, again, has very different styles and reasons and meanings. Where, like, at the end of the fin in particular, it's got this really soft style to it. But then in the rocks, it's very, it's a lot more choppy, a lot more scratchy.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the actual body itself, it's like super, super soft, where it's not necessarily transitional like it is between the colors on, again, the background and the fin, but it still creates this very, very nice, super, super even like shading, blending as it's going down towards the skin color. It's like, again, the difference with the same exact brush between the super etchy stuff versus the super soft stuff is it's really working super well for this in my opinion.
Yes. The gradients are working super well. I don't know. And yeah, no, the different textures and how you utilize it while all being the same brush. Very thumbs up. Very cool. Enviable, even. And gonna eat this one too. Also, we need to do our classic, because I didn't get to pet this one. Good night.
Oh no, she's sleeping.
Okay. Hold on. Let me give her a blanket. Okay, you're gonna be fine. All right, moving on. Thank you, Bree, for your beautiful works. Trimander, what do you have to say for yourself here?
Oh, so, basically, there's a couple of things.
Uh-huh.
I saw the palettes, and it immediately screamed to me Shiny Rhyperior.
Oh.
There was no question in my mind. There was nothing else in my mind. Shiny Rhyperior. So I thought it would be really cool to make Shiny Rhyperior. Now, it couldn't just be Shiny. I mean, it could just be Shiny Rhyperior, but it couldn't just be Shiny Rhyperior. So I was like, how could I make this particularly fun? Now, I've been playing a lot of competitive Pokemon, at least VGC stuff lately.
Uh-huh.
This has been the last several months, although I haven't really showcased that much. This is a fun way to say Incineroar has the ability Intimidate, right? As its hidden ability. But but who really has Intimidate here?
Which one? Which one are you? I do want to say I'm very impressed with your foreshortening on this. Like, in particular, this hand. I love the little T hand, like, time out. This is so... Do you know how hard it is to have a hand coming at the screen to do that? This is so funny.
I know exactly how hard
Yeah.
it is because it took a lot of effort.
It takes a lot of effort, right? Yeah.
But dude.
It's so... The expressions are so good. The ferocity of Rhyperior to Incineroar being like, help? Hello?
And of course, Rhyperior, both types of both of the types associated with Rhyperior, ground and rock, are both super effective against Incineroar as well. So
You're
it was
right.
like, do you really want to send me in against this thing?
Trainer, you idiot, please. I do want to also note, I love how you did the stalactites. Is that what it is? Stalagmites?
Yeah.
I can't remember which.
There's
one.
both.
There's both. Yeah.
There's up at the top and bottom.
Top and bottom. Okay. Is tights at top or is it mites at top? I forgot. Look.
I think stalagmites might fall or something.
I think stalagmites come from the bottom to top, and then stalactites come from top to bottom.
Stalagmites are upwards growing mineral formations that rise from the floors of caves.
I was right.
They're created over thousands of years as mineral-rich water drips from the ceiling. You're right.
Thank you, Charmander. I was gonna make a terrible joke, but then I was gonna yeet myself out of it. I was gonna say thank you, CharGPT, and I'm like, I hate myself. I'm just gonna. Hello, hi, Setsu. What a great timing. Please ignore everything I just said in the last 10 seconds. Hey, Setsu Raid, hello. Give a shout out to. Setsu. Oh, thank you, KK. You were doing Persona 5 Royal. Welcome in. How was your stream? For those who are new here, hi, I'm Color Bruise Blob, who draws on the internet, voice actor, print artist, car shower, and stream singer, and a bunch of other things I've learned out. I guess creator. We're all creators here, aren't we, though? It's okay, I didn't hear Jack. Awesome. Jack's not even here right now, so you're fine. But we are doing a monthly showcase that we do every month, where if you have 100 channel points, feel free to throw in a hex code for the Hexperiment. If you don't know what a hex code is, feel free to grab something from any of these helpful color wheel picker thingies, because what we do is that, if you see over here on this side, all these colors were chosen by chat, and then my team and I, we put them into palettes, and then we feature them for the next month, and then people make amazing pieces to using only those colors and black and white, only pure black and white though, no grays, unless it's in the palette, and they just do some really, really cool things with it. So stick around if you want to see more art. If you guys are like, gotta raid and run, that's totally cool too. But yeah, stream went well today. It was more of a surprise stream day since I got work shift canceled. I mean, sorry you're not making money, but also, hey, stream time? So yeah, sorry if that was really fast. Anyways, Charmander, this is really good. Good stalactites coming down. I love the melty feel from the color choices. Like the way that you layer these, it feels almost lava-y. It's cool.
I had to select where I really wanted to do certain texture styles because I felt like as I was doing more and more, I was definitely overdoing it. So I kind of reeled it back in a little bit. You could see that the full backdrop of the back section of the cave, for example, is a lot more basic than I would normally otherwise do, for the stalactites and stalagmites to have a little bit more style to them.
No, definitely. I think that choice, though, helps a lot. Because, like, you have it here and here, but I actually agree that, like, right behind Rhyperior, having less of it makes Rhyperior stand out a lot more.
Exactly.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
that emphasis is really nice. Yeah, no, this is awesome. I I love how bold you're getting with your scenes. Like beforehand, you know, even going back a year ago, you had scenes, right? And they were cool and they felt like, I'm gonna be real, they were a little more stagnant, whereas these ones feel a lot more dynamic lately. And I'm just like, where's Charmander gonna go next? This is so cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
One of the other things in particular with this piece is I kind of wanted to, and I kind of thought during the process that it might have felt like laziness, but it really wasn't. A lot of the art that I've done for the experiments throughout the last ever since November, the second month that you started doing these.
Yeah.
I always felt like I had to shade, I had to shade, I had to shade.
Mm-hmm.
And if I wasn't doing like very strict shading, then it had to be certain blocks of color to break up whatever I had or was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And so this one in particular, I did make the specific choice to have the characters be flat colored because I almost never do regular flat coloring for my characters.
Oh, I see. But actually, yeah, no, I think it is a misconception where you feel like you have to finish everything to like everything has to be super refined. But I agree that your flat colors actually make them stand out more because they rely so heavily on their shape design, and Pokemon has strong shape design. So this actually makes it stand out more and makes it even better, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the more that I was doing, the more that that ferocity that we were talking about and the specific hatching style of the anime style, like trying to make the face look more menacing in particular,
Yee.
it just kept falling away as I started doing more and more until I started taking it back out.
Hell yeah. Well, it works. It works very well for you.
Thank you.
Yee. Gosh. The stalactite looks tasty. It does, right? I'm not gonna lie. It does look kind of like I want to eat it. God, why are we wanting to eat people's art? This is I don't think it's healthy. I think we're promoting something that's unattainable. This is false advertisement. I'm sorry. Okay, next one has to be. Okay, it's a gift. It's from SK. By the way, Charmander. Love your work.
Yes.
All
Thank you.
right. SK, but you see here, it's a GIF.
A perfect splash. 10 out of
perfect.
10.
Yes, my favorite episodic anime. SK's just gonna get completely boob smashed. You know what? Who doesn't want that in their life? At least once. A little pigment in the diet won't hurt. Now, strange luck, Yubi! God. God, I wish that were me. I was so impressed. I was like, oh my god, a GIF? A GIF image? I think the only other person who did a GIF image was Bree, right? Like a long while back. It's God. And this is so funny though. Like it's actually, I don't know how to put it. It's so funny to me. Because it's just like, okay, the little Z's coming out is so simple, and then just like the falling down and having the slam at once, and it just stays long enough for you to read it. Very fun. God.
That's the kind of thing where you're specifically thinking about the in the realm of animation. I'm not an expert, but whether the pacing of the actual animation is based off of how many frames actually make up the frames per second, right?
Yes.
So I know that the terms are 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s.
Yeah.
For the amount of time between the actual frame shifts, right? But having the last frame specifically stick around longer intentionally for it to be able to show the slam and the have it be readable, and also having like the specific like shockwaves out, for example. It's a thoughtful way to have it in there and make it like a clear focus point of the animation.
I agree. Also, having the perspective to showcase. Let's see if I can move this a little to the side here. The perspective showcasing the arms coming out like this is actually a little challenging for a lot of people to envision that. So I was very appreciative to see you do it from the side. That's not just like, you know, one body falling down on another body, right? It's actually showcasing a different perspective, which is really cool. I also like how you did the slam to have different textures in the actual lettering, so it kind of increases the feeling of like it is a slam and not just like, oh hey, it appeared, but just like, oh, this happened. Oh, yeah, no, this is so funny. So I love the SK SK universe, cinematic universe. Yeah, this is so funny. This is our little funny episode, and I love it. All right. I believe we move on to the next person.
I'm sorry, one more thing.
One
really
more
quick.
thing. All right.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
So, there actually was another GIF prior, and it was the Mimikyu on the Game Boy.
That's right.
So just to pay some more respects over that way.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes. No. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. God, my memory is like a colander. It's full of holes. So I appreciate anyone who could remind me of things. All right. This is insane.
Ooh.
Imagine it incorporated. What the hell? An entire crocheted cloak?
That's easy conware.
Easy. Jester as well. You even attach the bells. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh my god. That's insane. I'm so sad I didn't finish. Even without the hood, you finished so much in a month? Oh my god, are your hands okay?
Hey, it comes across as so ambitious for the size that it is.
Yeah.
That it's so awesome to see that it came together as much as it did.
That's nuts. And look how closely you match these colors too. Like, god. That's nuts. Less than a month? That's right, it's less than a month because I only give you guys like more like 20 days to be honest, because I try to get the palettes out, but I'm also very busy lately. God, that's nuts. And seeing it come out like this, seeing how you planned it out. I know you always did like fashion design stuff. I never knew that you actually did like actually making it. It's so cool. Like, I know nothing about how to make crochet. I don't know how to do this. The fact that you added these little pattern holes into them, the way that you made the shape, it's insane. I'm sorry I have no, like, actual technical words to speak of this because it's not my forte. I just love seeing it. Hi, Gumi!
Hello, Gumi.
We love your pieces, by the way. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, always. And...
Yes?
You see, there was a thought that was forming, and then I said hi to Gumi, and the thought was gone.
Gosh. It's okay. I don't know how long it took you to make this, but it just looks very fun to wear. Like, jingling around as a little jester. I'm sorry you didn't get to finish the hood, I know you said that, but even as is, that's nuts. The holes are kind of a byproduct of making the shape. Oh, even so, even if there's a byproduct, it feels intentional. Like it feels part of the pattern. It works out really well.
I need to know for purposes of I have a friend. How if you were to make something like this and have it be commission based, if you were comfortable doing something like that, how much would something like that cost? Just, again, out of curiosity.
Yo.
I know a guy.
You know a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a clown. And I really feel like he would love something like this, especially in like his persona's colors.
We getting the deals being made here. We got deals. If you can't answer right away, that's totally understandable. If you're like, I gotta think about it, totes cool. You could just
and
give
if you could also
Charmander
answer
the
to my
hookup.
DM.
Yeah. That'll be fine. So, Yeah, no, I'm just impressed. I have no words. Just that's insane. Doing this in less than a month, in 20 days. Oh my god. The star shape, right? The way that's laid out like that. I'm not gonna lie. For my Monhun fans, this is the shape of a Legiana. Like if you just have the head here. Do you see it, guys? Do you see the Legiana? I see the Legiana. Probably not sure exact pricing, but probably a few hundred. Understandable. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But, you know, just send me a message.
I mean, yeah. That's a ton of work. I see the Legiana. Good. Imaginary. Beautiful work. It's just so stunning. Yeah. Stream lag, so I'm a bit behind. No worries. I understand. I am across the world. I am in Japan. It takes a while for people to get the deets right away, so I understand. All splayed out, it also looks like Lunala. I could also see that. I could see that for my Pokemon fans. Hell yeah. Anyways. And Legion. Oh man, if you could get a pattern cloak like that. Oh. Anyways, Imagining Incorporated, if you have commissions open, I think some people might be interested if you are able to make patterns to happen. But of course, at your own leisure, at your own time. This looks like it took a lot of work. All right. Are we all ready to go to the last one? No, we're not.
I don't think so.
I didn't think so either. But okay, we're gonna move on.
Let's go.
It's me. I wanted something cutesy and simple this time instead of something super dynamic. I just, you know, I think I met a friend. Friend also was a Kirby fan, and we just bonded over Waddle Dee. If you'd like to know the title of them. The title of this piece is called Waddle Dee's Nuts. And no, I will not be taking comment on that.
Color.
Yes.
I approve. 0 Days Dungeon.
10 title, no notes. But
Dude,
yeah.
I rock with him.
I was surprised that the colors actually worked out for this. I kind of want to, if there's a way, I want to show you how much struggle there was at the beginning of this, because if you look at the time lapse, there's actually so much, that I went through. I tried to make a trapinch, I tried to do a thing. I was so frustrated that I made a weird looking bird that was flipping the bird, so to speak, at the screen. Gotta go spend time with your family, no worries. Yeah. Thank you again for showcasing your piece, Imaginary. Very wonderful. Bree, this makes me goofy and calling my color I put in Kirby Flush a lot more sinister. Absolutely, when I saw that, I was just like, does Bree know? Does she know? You know? Just, yeah. But anyways, had a lot of fun kind of doing more hatching, more, crayon-y looking style than my usual. Just kind of experimenting around, wanted to have fun, and gosh, I've been like so burnt out in terms of just getting other things done in life that I just wanted something to kind of lift me up. And yeah, that's it. It's so fun. It's so cute. Oh, thank you.
And it's super striking having that kind of scratchy texture style on the Waddle Dee themselves, but not on the trees or the clouds, which could traditionally use at least like a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
So the contrast between the texture style makes him pop even more. As though the outlines didn't already do that with that gorgeous purple and the high white sections.
I was so scared of that, I'm not gonna lie. When the whites started touching each other, I'm going, oh no. Which I know that's like, you know, what the whites' dreams are supposed to be is white supremacy, but I'm not gonna let that happen.
I was thinking more so when you said that more like no, don't worry, they wouldn't be able to make purple. But no, that's quite a different direction of that.
Anyways, I did enjoy having the little hatching to have like the highlights and give more detail to Waddle Dee and keep everything more simplified. I thought the tree trunk was coral. You know what? I'd take that too. I think underwater Waddle Dee.
Oh, you could probably like take this and like just draw the little like snorkel from
Oh my
from
God.
like Kirby Underwater. Just
Yeah.
put that on him and just make another version of this.
I could just. Oh my God, it would work. It'd be
And
so
it
funny.
would work, and the purple of the palette would make it work too.
That's so funny. Anyways, that is it. That is all the pieces.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
No, it isn't. What isn't it? What?
Could you zoom in the eyes, please?
Oh, okay. We're not done yet. Actually, let me, because I can, here is the higher res version so you can see all the little scratchies.
Look at him! He's so good.
He's so scratchy. He's at your face. Oh, all right. We gotta. Oop. This is for chat.
Oh yeah, he gets that pads.
I do enjoy the little textures I got to put on him. Yee. All right. Am I free to leave yet, Charmander? Are we done?
I'm holding us hostage. We're admiring Waddle Dee. Go ahead.
The umbrellas deserves head pat. I guess? Does that work that way?
I think so. I mean, there are canonical umbrella characters in Kirby.
I guess so, huh? There are technically living umbrellas.
Mm-hmm. Living to some degree, I'm sure. I don't know the full lore of the yokai kind of foot umbrella dudes, to be fair.
Shake his hand. Thank you. You're welcome, QB, just for you.
Now, before we fully go, I'm sure.
Yeah.
This is just a quick reminder. We started this stream with 0 colors in our upcoming color palette for next month. So now is a great time if you have 100 channel points, otherwise completely free, just a little bit of your time. You can put in a hex code so that we can all make some more beautiful art for this upcoming month and keep this amazing, amazing event going.
He's really good at commentary, just letting you know. Like, I needed to say that, but I didn't know how to say it. That was amazing. Hire Charmander for all of your announcement needs. I'm just saying.
And even, let's take it back even further to before the stream started. For just 100 points a month, you could really make a difference. God. This is the part where you go in the arms of the angels.
In the arms of an angel.
It was slightly more disconnected.
I was like, what is he going with here?
It's definitely one of those advertisements for just pennies a day. You could save, the usual.
In the arms of an angel. Anyways, for 100 points a month, you too can prevent Waddle Dee violence and keep Blob fed on the yummiest snack.
There we go.
Thank you. What would you do if a child was right in front of you? I'm a terrible person. Depending on the child, I might kick him. I'm sorry.
No.
Shimmy! Yes! High five! Drop kick. God, I can't believe we're all the same person.
What? Do you mean yeet as in throw, which definitely makes sense, or do you mean yeet as in main event Jey Uso, the WWE superstar? We can get that there.
Oh my God! All right. Thank you everyone for again an amazing Hexperimental code-dron. If you have the channel points, throw in color while I am looking for people to raid into. genuinely appreciate every single one of you, whether you participated or not. Just being here supports the stream and supports this community to keep on doing all the stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's see. Who is on? Who can we give love to?
Oh, so you know what? Looking at my following list,
Yeah?
there's this really cool artist, voice actress, stream, shower, and song.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Sorry, go ahead.
No
Keep looking.
worries.
But yeah, it's amazing to be here every month that I'm able to. Not every month I'm able to, of course. Things have been interesting lately, but it's always a pleasure to be here with everyone. Being able to hang out with the people in chat, you always light up my day whenever I'm here. All the funny little jokes that you say along with the art, and it's so
Thank you.
heartwarming seeing all the support for everyone. Dude, it means so
is.
much.
Gonna catch the VOD for the full review. I'm sorry that a good 5 minutes at the beginning of yours was just how hungry we all are to eat at Sergio's. I'm sorry. But no, genuinely, it's always been fun. Ackle just started his music stream. It's been a while since we raided into him.
Wow.
Also, we should all wish him happy birthday. It actually passed by like a couple of days ago, so it would be perfect time. At the same time, we could also wish KK a happy birthday. Just letting you know.
Happy birthday, KK.
Happy birthday, KK! So, raid AKL trifecta. Ba-ba-ba. And happy birthday, AKKL. That is our raid message. I cannot stress enough. Thank you, Charmander, for always being here. Thank you to everyone who does this. I cannot stress how much you guys mean to me. I've been going everywhere across the country actually, and legitimately I keep on thinking about, am I doing enough for y'all? So I just hope that this is something that y'all feel that you could find a community in, even if it's just once a month, and that you find some inspiration in. Thank you. I love you all. Goodbye. Say goodbye, Charmander.
Goodbye.